to let that go.
Freshman year was when I first realized that I was gay, but didn't tell anyone, and it tore me apart through 6 months ago.
And all of a sudden he's like, I'm gay. And I'm like, you know what, Brad? I still love you.
Are you ready yet?
Wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on.
I'm okay.
I have to get more. No. What am I supposed to do?
Helium!
I can't get him in.
See these balloons right here? Well, like, they're from Salina, my girlfriend, and she bought them for me. And I thought, oh, it'd be cute if I keep them in my room and stuff like that. And I tied them down, but they ended up moving. And last night, like, I woke up halfway through the night with these things, like, on my face. And I look up, and there's, like, these 3 floating objects, and I got so freaked out. I thought, like, some aliens came to give me, like, an anal rectal exam or something like that.
We walk the halls of life, see the things that we want to say, be what we want to be. Wherever I go, I search for me.
Yes?
I want to write a book. That's my life goal. And I know it's pretty much everyone's life goal.
I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna prove people that I'm able to do things.
I want to be an opera singer. But what if I'm not good enough,
I don't like reality sometimes. It's scary.
Maybe I could die tomorrow and not know what I wanted out of life.
It's true.
I persevere in a lot of things I do. I'm pretty ambitious, so I'm just gonna dive right in there.
If you want to get far in life, you have to take risks. You have to do something about it. You have to get up.
This is how my drummer drums.
Dance show happens annually. It's a big show. Over 50% of the school involved in it. And this year, I thought it'd be fun to choreograph a dance. So I choreographed a dance with my friends.
Oh my God! Why are we trying out for her senior year dance? Oh, we don't know what we're doing.
I don't go on stage a lot. I've been on twice, But still, I loved every minute of it. And I'm there, and I can dance freely, and I can be who I want to be. And there's people around me who are just digging it and eating it up. It's so awesome. It's the best feeling.
You on the steps outside, I wish.
To choreograph a dance, there's definite competition because the dance teachers try to keep it varied and diverse.
I feel like I'm now going to an audition that's going to affect the rest of my senior year.
It's somewhere with you. Say sha-la-la, sha-la-la, like a teen, I know what to.
If you're gonna be a choreographer, there's a date before dance shows even started that you have to try your dance out for a committee of judges, and then they select those.
This is how my drummer drums.
There's a definite convention in terms of the role of the guys and the girls in which that has to fall into, and we wanted to sort of play with that and show that guys can dance and that girls can dance with them.
Be more physical.
Oh.
There's a lot
We were
of...
scared of that. We didn't know if that would be a problem or a concern.
Don't go halfway,
Okay.
full out.
And it would be so different, and it wouldn't be your typical... that would blow people away.
Woo.
Thank you.
Since our dance was selected, we had to hold a tryout, and anyone can come and try out.
Morgan, are you in the beginning? 3, 4, 1. You're here.
This is how my drum.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on my side, right? Up, down, up, out. And 5 and 6. Okay, we'll try it again. 1.
I only did breakdancing and stuff like that, and that's why they grabbed me. Michelle came up because she had seen me doing stuff like that, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you got to try out." I was like, "No, I really don't want to." I was still in mid-sentence, "Yeah, I don't really want to." She puts on music, and this girl comes up and starts grinding me and stuff. I was like, "Yeah, this isn't bad. This is a bad dance show." And they're like, "Yeah, okay, you're in."
There's more.
Some girls, wait all year for this and really devote their life and time and effort to it.
There's a lot of competition because some people have reputations of being better dancers than others. There might be some tension, but that's how it goes with sports, and that's how it goes with life,
All right, here we go, next group.
Like such a cow. I just feel really bad and undesirable, and I don't know. I'm working against that.
I'm just gonna keep on working hard, and that's the most, like, doesn't matter what you think of yourself. If I'm proud of myself or whatever, as long as I just keep being driven.
I'm gonna walk in there and kick ass and be like totally the diva that I want to be.
There's a lot of girls younger than me who are like seriously trained, and they really own the dance show, so it's all right. I just had this one like defeated moment, and I was just like, damn it. And then I was like, no, don't throw away the rest of the audition. And so I just like pushed the bad feelings back and kept going.
Salina enjoyed doing dance and stuff like that, and so she's trying out for dance show. But the farther we get into this dance, the less I want her to be there. There's some like girls coming through legs and stuff, butts flying everywhere and hands wandering. I wasn't paying attention. Do I ever listen to you?
I'm cranky now.
So go get your bags. I'm gonna go help, but you're not ready anyways.
No, fine.
Fine.
I'm not doing a picture right now.
She's angry. She's very angry. Look how cute she is when she's mad. Look how cute she is. I'm a designer for that show.
Where is it? It's
BBC track.
Yes! We did it! Are you happy? Yes.
That sucks. She didn't make it. That's gotta really suck. They ended up putting the list out. Salina didn't make dance show. I feel really bad because she didn't make it, and it was like I wanted her to make it so that she could feel better about herself and could stand up there and be proud of her and stuff. It's like, you know, those things that boyfriends wait for where they get to hold you and comfort you. You should have made it.
If I was a really little kid and my parents were like, go to your room, I was like, you know, really mad like for the first minute, but then I actually realized like I was happy to be in my room because I could sit there and draw and like just not have to talk to anyone, you know. Whenever I just feel like, you know, I might be at a loss or I might feel that no one else is there understanding me or think that like I'm alone, well, at least I have the art.
Art is dear to me. It is part of my life. It is my therapy. It prevents me from going insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just like my art, dancing, it's a form of art. I can express myself. I feel good about myself. I can let things go. Therefore, I find it annoying when other people trivialize it.
Damn, I got this ass.
Pay attention to stop talking. Morgan!
Hey, Morgan,
I'll call you the minute, all right? We're in the middle of eating. Sometimes if I'm bored, I will think of a way to make Salina jealous. I am the biggest asshole for doing this in the world.
Dinner, can I take a message? Okay. No thanks, bye. One of your sophisticated girls.
Star 69. I love it when you get jealous. It's so cute.
He gets mad at me for, like, talking to another guy when all of his friends are girls.
I can't tell you now. It's about somebody.
And, like, I tell him, like, it's all right. Just don't rub it in my face. And he does it anyway. Like, he doesn't understand, like, how much it bothers me.
It sucks to be overweight. Can't stick to a diet, no self-control. I put on so much makeup, like my security makeup thing. I like to wear makeup. And I can tell when my dad's looking at me and thinking that I need to lose weight. I try to have like rational discussions about it with him, but I can't really because I always end up crying because I can't really keep myself together when we're talking about it. I want to make your parents proud of you. I hope he's proud. I think he's proud. It's a big deal when he says it.
This is my baby daughter, Suzanne. And when she was 3 weeks old, I carried her on my shoulders. And that was the last time I could do it.
The anorexic girls can still find tight jeans because they make them. and it's ridiculous. What really bothers me the most is Island Park being the way it is with all these skinny people. I don't know. Am I supposed to be disappointed? I'm not going to walk around being mad all the time. I hate that. I don't even know how I feel. I'm sick of it.
Ooh, cat fight, I'm out of here.
Go home. What are you doing to me?
Have the other couple.
If I could change one thing about myself, it would be to have more control over myself, not be a flailing emotional psycho.
Self sexier.
Can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I want to control my own destiny.
Has anyone seen Morgan?
Where's Morgan?
I don't know. He's yo.
Yeah, I know
He's coming, 100%.
Okay, Lauren, you guys, listen. We're the beginning part. Stop talking. Julie, do you think you have special privileges?
Yeah.
Listen, being a bitch is not going to win me over, Michelle. Where's Morgan?
They already started.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's telling me, don't be late, don't be late, don't be late.
Where's Morgan? Somebody should call Morgan. This week has just been so damn long. I was like stressed out and like I let it control my whole day and it put me in a shitty mood for the rest of the day. And I'm not one to be in a bad mood, but it's the little things in life that get you the most, but they shouldn't.
Hey, Morgan.
Morgan, it's 4:30.
Hey, you're in costume.
Hold on, do you need time to review really quickly?
I'll get it once we start. All right, I need time to review.
6, 7, 8.
We're not going down far enough.
Doesn't matter. Shh. Let them get through first.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go with Lauren and practice.
7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you come back and we have to go over it again, you will not be in a lot of sections at all. We cannot keep going over things 500 times. It's not fair. That's just not. No.
Oh, dude, the girls there, like, all right, when I up, like, I don't remember my routine, the dance instructors, which are 2 girls, like, you know, the girls, other girls will show me, they'll dance with my partners, so it'd be 2 chicks doing all this erotic so I up like 4 times on purpose. Oh, this is going down, bitch. Dance is all, I'm gay. I think I'm gay because I wanted, like, I want to do it all the time. It's so much fun. I'll settle for whatever. Anything that involves my name in the stars.
Try and stay focused.
On what?
I don't know. They want you to be focused.
You have to have a focus. It's something that you're interested in, something that you desire.
Hey, come here.
I really, really, really love your artwork. Like,
Thank
a lot.
you.
I like the, was it a painting over there? The colored one.
Yeah.
I really, really like it.
I'm taking classes at the Art Institute now. And, you know, I walk in there and I'm talking to some people, and I know in the past there were certain situations where I would hide exactly who I was. There's a lot of baggage that comes with being gay. And I felt so scared that I would fail to live up to the expectations of my family, or that my friends wouldn't all of a sudden, you know, be there for me because I have a different label.
Nothing there.
I had known Brad's gay probably since Brad was 8, 2nd grade. But you don't look at your kids sexually when they're 8, not as a parent. And I only talk to Ron in terms of, if Brad's gay, what are you worried about the most?
Hey, if you can express your whatever side.
And what you're worrying about is the child. You're not worried, it's never an issue of whether someone's gay or not. You're worried about, well, what does it mean for the kid?
The show is 2 weeks away, and our ending sucks. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go.
how my drummer drums.
Hey, he doesn't know it. You see, I taught him that
So you
500 times.
teach him on Sunday. If he doesn't know it, then you say he's out. That's his last try.
And then I'm the bitch. And then I'm the bitch.
No, I'll kick him out.
Fine, you kick him out
Sunday. It's fine. He gets a chance to learn it. Know it. If the guys were out of town, he gets a chance to learn it. If he doesn't know it on Sunday, that's his fault.
Fine, then I'm not doing it. You can kick him
out.
That's fine.
I'm not
going to
kick him out.
Fine.
I have no problem kicking him out if he doesn't know it. But you get a chance.
Everything's going down then.
Why won't you just tell me what's going on? Life is funny.
They want me to buckle down and they say I can't do anything. I mean, this is real hard. I didn't realize how big of a thing it was, like, you know, that it was like the school's dance show and stuff. And it's like a lot of things in my life that I take for granted, like Salina. I kind of take that for granted, but when it all burns down, I love that girl at the bottom of my heart. Oh, I give her everything I possibly can. What I want is for her to be proud of me so that I can take on the world with her.
So many people go throughout their lives that don't ever find their soulmates. And I'm lucky that I found Morgan because I think he is my soulmate. Because if he wasn't, then I don't think we would be putting up with this crap. So, you know.
And I looked up at the sky last night and I thought I saw a bone. Why won't you just tell me what's going on?
So everyone's doing their last little practice, and then once the music starts, they'll run through it from
beginning to finish. Yeah, they're just trying to get all the touch-ups. Because after today's run-through, that's it.
You're right about that. Showtime. All right, we're starting. Ready.
I'm here because I'm fun.
When the night is finally there, you have all that adrenaline. That's where, like, your blood really starts flowing, and you're just so excited, and it's like, okay, no turning back from there. There's a lot of people watching you.
Go lights, go sound.
I'm the weakest dancer in that dance, though, but I'm still really glad I'm in it. I try hard. I hope it's fun for my parents to watch. And I just try not to, you know, suck.
Better than a dress rehearsal. It was really good. I'm proud of you, Suzy.
Hurry, cutie, we gotta go. We're on in 30 seconds.
Where's Morgan? He's on the other side of the boat.
Good luck, Morgan.
You step out on stage and you can't see the audience, but you see like the white lights and you know that there's just a lot of eyes watching you. Performing is like such a rush. Yeah.
This is how my drummer drums.
Everyone wants their dance to be remembered. I don't know if there's ever just that one, but when you hear people, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that dance, that was such a cool dance. That's cool.
At first it was like, yeah, I'm a badass. But I just got into it. I started enjoying it, and the girls put their asses into that. Oh my God. I mean, I thought breakdancing, gymnastics, all this stuff was hard. Man, dance is hard. But it was so cool because they're like, oh yeah, well this is Morgan's part. I was like, whoa, my own part. I was like, I'm a superstar.
I have a lot to offer, and in the past, I know that I've been repressed and that I haven't been heard, or I haven't let myself been heard. I think now is the time where I want to say what I want to say, do what I want to do. People who I know about and care about, I want them to take something from me. I want to be able to share things with people and have them take part of my life and adapt it to theirs.
This is how my drummer drums.
Stay tuned for a look at the making of American High, followed by an all-new episode.
On American High that were different than any other documentary I've ever worked on. Usually what we do is we have 3 or 4 people at the most in the field. But with American High, we gave the kids their own cameras.
I pushed a button and a red thing came on.
We gave them the cameras because we wanted their point of view, their perspective. In a way, we wanted to tell the story from the inside out. We said to them, set up the cameras in your room and just keep video diaries and talk about what matters to you most.
I really hope that this year I don't go the whole year like partying and playing matchmaker. I hope I have a relationship with myself. Otherwise, it's going to be a long senior year.
One of the earliest decisions we made was that we really didn't want the kids to shoot scenes. We didn't want them to be cinematographers. We wanted them to be high school kids.
Ultimately, the kids wanted to push that envelope, and they asked us, gee, can we film other things? Can we interact with other people in the camera? And so we said, sure, why don't each of you interview somebody you're very close to?
I'm about to conduct my interview with a good friend, and she was the only person that was keeping me from ever coming out saying that I was gay, because I thought I liked her.
We get conversations that I'm not sure we would have been able to witness had we been there with our crews.
In all honesty, now that we're like friends and you have your own thing, I can honestly say I thought you were cute. I thought that you were attractive. I just could never imagine hooking up with you.
We were still reluctant to encourage them to shoot scenes. But kids kept on coming to us and saying, can't I just bring my camera out? Can't I bring my camera out? And we said, sure, go ahead. Why not?
Kitty, won't you be my baby?
Some of the most extraordinary stuff came back.
You could die from that.
Not from this many. We need a lot more. Having fun. What is it? Helium.
One of the early ones was Robbie filming Sarah walking down the hallway one day.
Whose ass is that? What's your name?
You're so annoying.
There, come here. I'll turn it off. It's not on record.
Okay, Robbie.
One of the great things about a simple scene like Robbie following Sarah down the hallway is that the camera is, in a sense, Robbie's eyes flirting with Sarah as she walks down the hallway. That was a point of view that an outside observer could never bring.
Finally, we started to get the message. You know what? Let the kids shoot scenes, too.
Robbie, would you go out with Brad? Honestly.
No.
Anyway, is the suspense? I mean, you touch him enough.
Yeah, because he's my friend.
Abby, would you go out with me?
No.
Would you fool around with me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It wasn't until we really started listening to them about the best way to do this that the diaries really took off. I mean, you look at Morgan Moss's Cinema Verite stuff of his family at home, we never would have gotten that.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said, if you don't get B's this semester, like we understood for a long time, that I will not pay for your car insurance anymore and you will not drive. So go do your homework.
Anything you gotta say, Mom? Come on. You're the one who's full of words.
Just get out.
Are you guys? Come on, come near me, dork.
Do your paper. Your work on your paper.
I did my paper, you just don't believe me. No trust in this house whatsoever. Cleaning my room.
This is not going to do anything for me. If you were a decent student, I wouldn't care if you lived in a pigsty. But you're a lousy student and you live in a pigsty and you have rotten manners and you have no respect. You are an absolutely obnoxious kid and everything that's good about you only surfaces with people outside this house and the people that you want to impress. And this is not your safe haven anymore.
If we hadn't listened to the kids telling us the best way for the diary process to work, we never would have encouraged Morgan to film at home, and we never would have gotten scenes like that.
Stay tuned for more American High.
My parents are getting divorced.
You're driving her crazy. You have to try.
No, I don't want to miss.
So then apparently, like, you guys are in an emotionally destructive relationship. You guys can't see each other ever again.
American High, coming up next. Want more American High? Go behind the scenes at American High Online. Check out web-exclusive video and get the scoop on the making of. Drop in for chats, speak out on the message boards, and make a face in the American High yearbook. It's all at pbs.org. American High is brought to you by Coca-Cola and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. You're watching American High on PBS. Stay tuned for more American High. But first, it's time to speak up.
I think my parents know what's going on, and I don't think things have changed all that much since they were kids.
My mom made copies of the honor roll and passed it out to all the teachers that said I could never do it in grammar school.
My dad, he's like my best friend.
I honestly think that my parents really don't know me, and they're kind of afraid to find out what I'm doing or if I am being bad, so it's kind of like, let's just leave it alone.
High school is an introduction into life.
You go through things during high school that basically shapes you into the person that you become. I just hope in the future that I'm happy and maybe in love.
Teachers and counselors tend to put this enormous amount of pressure on you, saying, yeah, if you don't do good now, your pre-SATs, you're not going to do good on your SATs, which means you're not going to get into college, which means you're not going to get a scholarship, which means you're going to be some dead-end job.
High school is something that is going to make you or break you as a person.
High school is where you find yourself.
Going to college, starting like all over again, and now you think it's more the real thing now. It's like scary.
You learn from your mistakes, you find out what you want to do, where you want to go.
Going to college, it's starting to get real serious now and setting more goals for myself.
The small part of my life is over, but like the bigger one and more important one has started. Ready for the future, but just a little sad to be leaving so much behind.
Now, back to American High.
Next on American High.
So many people say I'm immature. I'm gonna be a kid for as long as I can.
It's like you're self-destructive.
I'm self-destructive?
Yeah.
No, I'm destructive in the sense that I don't like to go to my damn free periods.
The most exciting thing going on in my life right now is either finding a college to play football at or being with my girlfriend.
That's okay that he spends a lot of time with her. You know, if I have a boyfriend, then I'd be spending a lot of time with him.
There's the Mike Langford we all know and love with a huge, huge field goal.
American High is brought to you by Coca-Cola and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
can you fail gym? You have to die to fail gym. You have to break both legs. Jim, it's like failing lunch.
No, I'm good at lunch. I'm in level 1 lunch.
Tell me that it's not true that you really are going to get that kind of a grade in gym.
It's not true?
You know, your father's going to kill you. I don't have to do anything. I just stand here and make tuna fish. He'll kill you.
If we're ditching classes, we know we're gonna fail. If we don't do homework, we know we're gonna fail. We shouldn't have somebody else rubbing it in our face, because then that gets your parents going, and then they'll be like, yeah, you're a failure. You're not gonna amount to whatever happened to you. You're such a good kid. Yeah, like, we really need to hear that. We know that in our mind. You think we're stupid?
We walk the halls of life, see the things that we want to say, be what we want to be. Wherever I go, I search for me.
I'm failing out of school.
I hate school. Bull bureaucratic rules.
I'm really worried about my grades. There's so much pressure.
My grades aren't that great.
I think it's bad that people have to take gym finals. I think that's crap.
I can't deal with school.
Work and work and work. There's no break.
When do I have time for myself?
Man.
Boring.
I don't like math, and it's not something I'm really going to work on.
Oh, I hate it so much. Just the thought of it.
Dr. J!
Later on. See ya. Welcome back.
Work hard, work hard!
I'm back at Highland Park. I went here freshman and sophomore year and the beginning of junior year. And then I ditched 4 months of school, which was a big mistake.
I'm here for Ali Komistar.
Can I go after?
Now, why wouldn't you choose you?
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I've got like this huge, wild family life. My parents are getting divorced. Actually, they're in the process. It's only been 7 months. I don't know, just for the whole divorce thing, I just kind of let it get to me a little too much. I did get back into bad habits. You know, leave during my free periods. I mean, it's a temptation. This is the hardest part of school. It was no big deal. I thought he was about to bust out and be like, oh yeah, and what about all these absences? But no, I'm still sliding. Probably should stop so I don't have to go back down there.
It's the parents, the teachers, the rules, the regulations, the cops, the government. Honestly, I only live once. May God strike me with lightning right now for every bad thing that I've ever done. I want to look back in life and say, yeah, I did that, and I enjoyed it too.
Mom, I'm not the mother here. When I asked you the other day if I could help you, what did you do? You said, do your own room. That's all you said. So until I proved you otherwise, you had no reason to get mad at me. You know, I'm sorry, you're agitated. You jumped the gun on everything. Yes, goodbye. I realized that me and my mom have just so much other stuff to deal with right now that once we start having to deal with each other, we fight, but it's like we're fighting to get to this love. Mom? I bought bags, so do you need some? My mom, she absolutely lost everything. We're selling our house. We're going to be looking for an apartment. And it was like the house my parents bought. And I love the house.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't this the absolute most adorable picture?
She was really sweet here. She really was. Well, you were. Look at the smile.
I still have the smile. Are you ready? You know how you said you wanted the writing process. So I took like my first versions, cut it, pasted it on a new one. Do you know what I mean?
No, but go ahead.
I went over to my dad's house because he has a computer, and when I brought it back home, it's not on here.
Give me what you have and bring the rest tomorrow.
Getting there.
Interesting, fun things to do today. Children?
Teacher?
Do I keep this?
All right. Her parents and my parents and, you know, people say, oh, well, you got to realize this is high school and it's just puppy love and stuff like that. But honestly, I think this is the best person for me. And I don't want to let that go.
This is like the first thing he ever gave me. A teddy bear dressed up as a reindeer. His little costume comes off. I think it's so cute.
And here's all the letters that she's written me, and a poem I wrote for her, a Snickers bar that she bought me one time. I kept the Snickers bar wrapper.
Can I see it?
Look! That's me at Disney World.
Okay.
That's a picture of my mom and dad.
That's a cute picture.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of girls out there that might make the mistake of actually going out with you in high school. And if that happens, that they make the mistake of that, you better give them every single reason to love you. Because you only really get love once. True love.
My dad's actually just had a baby. I have a little sister, Emily, and it's my dad's girlfriend. He's had her since like long before my mom even knew.
Like, that's my worst fear when I'm older and I have children. I hate when people throw up. Like, if my friends are sick or something. She made us sit up. All right, that's okay. That's fine. Welcome to the family. And she's like the mistress. She's like the bad person, you know. I hate that I love her. She's such a nice woman, you know. She's very kind. And, you know, it kind of is bad because I don't want to betray my mom at all, but there's my dad.
I should have known why I'm walking home. It's my irresponsible, loving daughter. Hi, honey.
Hi, Daddy. I try to keep my relationships with my parents separate. And now it's like I've got two different lives, and like sometimes they try to connect, you know, like my parents will be like, oh, we gotta discuss Allie.
Well, we should sit down and talk. All of us, or just, you know, figure out this because, you know, it's just not, you're driving her crazy. And she's vulnerable now, and she's going through a lot of stuff.
You know what?
And that's my fault, but you know, you're the one last link she has to sanity sometimes, and you don't take that away. So be a little more sensitive to her needs. You know, and listen, you know, I'm the last one to not say that I haven't driven her crazy, but, you know, you have to try. You're strong, okay? You are strong. You can take it and...
Says who? Says who, honestly? Because it really does take a lot more out of my position. I'm 17 years old, Dad, and I have all of this crap to deal with, plus all of her pressure upon me. Not funny.
I told you I was going to buy you shoes. Doesn't that solve all your problems? What are we going to do
Oh,
now?
yeah, Daddy.
See? Aren't I a big help?
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
I knew I could resolve all these problems. We didn't talk more. Okay, sweet. I love you. Be careful.
Bye.
I've been thinking about college a lot lately. Did I get in? Will I get in? Do I have a chance of getting in?
I don't know about other people, but I'm freaking out.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
We're 4-2 right now, undefeated in conference, and we're playing a team that's undefeated as well. And if we beat them tomorrow, then we have a really good chance of going 7-2. And this is the first time we've actually won 4 games in a row for a long, long time. And I want to play in college, so hopefully it'll help me out a little bit. If I do good tomorrow, should be some scouts there.
Yesterday, Ellie said to me, maybe she won't go to college. Maybe it's better for her just to take the year off. And it's so aggravating because you're talking about a girl who's so damn smart. She's so much her own worst enemy. She could do anything that she wants. People love her.
but she just won't focus. She looks at today, she doesn't look long term, and that's so frustrating as a parent because I have no control.
This session has been just astounding between school holidays, and she had a dental appointment. She missed it. I mean, I wrote down when I figured out she was out of my class. She's been out of my class 11 times.
Right.
I mean, I was astounded how many it added up to.
Oh, sure.
We'll let you start, and we'll get your perceptions on how you're doing each of your classes.
Okay. I guess with gym, there's no problems. For economics, I'm doing a lot better because I've actually been in my classes, which helps.
Is it your sense that you'll be a June graduate?
Oh, yeah. You better believe that.
I think a major concern is having the discipline to do well on your own. You know, we've had to monitor you every couple of weeks here now.
I know I can do it. I know I can. I have before I started ditching, I mean. When I say I'm not going to go to college just to go to college, I mean first year right after I got out of school. You know how many people don't go to college the year after?
People.
Okay, then you just live in this little fantasy world of Highland Park again, because I can tell you that there's a lot of kids who don't even go to school, okay? And there's a lot of kids who don't go to school until many, many years later. I'm sorry, 1 year is not too late. There's people who are 30 and 40 years old going to school. I'm sorry, but you're really, really narrow-minded when it comes to this stuff.
Well, I know you're MO, and if you don't, then you'll just put it off.
No.
And it won't.
Put it off.
And then it won't ever happen. You're like,
putting it off, Mom. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go to a bad school where I'm not going to like it, and it's not going to click with me just because you want me to go to school. I refuse to do it.
Like you're self-destructive.
I'm self-destructive?
Yeah.
No, I'm destructive in the sense that I don't like to go to my damn free periods.
All right, well, how about you go to class, and I will see you later.
All right.
Bye.
You free now?
No, I gotta go back to class.
Can't go in.
Go. Don't go, please.
See you.
Bye.
Apparently she's not doing good in classes, and so technically right now they're the parents. They don't want us seeing each other at all, talking on the phone, but you know, because like it might be a distraction to her homework.
The thing is, I really studied for this test, though.
My sense is that...
And as much as, you know, I love my girlfriend and she means so much to me, it just got really complicated.
Your daily work is strong, your test scores are weak. That could be indicative of a number of things.
It all started like last week, right? And she went to ask her parents for advice, right? So then her parents are like, you guys are in an emotionally destructive relationship. You guys can't see each other ever again.
Do this, man. I remember 3 years ago, this is what this couple did. They went in the garage, they turned on the car, and they closed the garage door, and they died. But together.
I'm not gonna kill myself. I got a whole 20 more years to my life.
I know you shouldn't like let love walk out the door and stuff like that, and a lot of people say, you know, it's only high school, and they believe, oh yeah, love is, you don't fall in love in high school and stuff like that. You can fall in love at any time. I mean, look at Romeo and Juliet. I mean, they always babble about good literature. There's literature for you. They were young.
I don't know, I'm lost. It's all confusing to me.
Nervous. I know I'm gonna get some field goal opportunities today, so I gotta mentally prepare for those.
Every time I walk out on that field, I'm scared. You know, I don't want to miss. I'm really scared of missing.
A huge game today for Highland Park. A victory will secure a trip to the state playoffs for the first time in 10 years. We're ready for the kickoff. Mike Langford with a deep kick, and he's got the wind at his back, and that is an automatic touchback. Mike Langford, the all-time leading field goal kicker for Highland Park school. The score is tied. We're late in the third quarter. The pass from Keo Moran, it's complete, but just short of the first down. It'll be up to Mike Langford to kick for 3 points. A big, big kick coming up. The ball is snapped. And it's no good. That's an unusual miss for Mike Langford.
I'll be honest, when I can't succeed, it just kills me. Like, I just can't take it. I just let myself down, and it's always my fault. It's like, you know, you can't blame anyone else. It's my fault if I miss. It just really sucks. I just can't. Oh. Now I have to go deal with my parents. Everyone's saying, don't worry about it.
It was a good game, and I think there was a lot going on today. I think you kind of just need to let it wear through, and then, you know, you're so hard on yourself. You need to not be so hard on yourself, Mike.
But what am I going to do? What can I do? What
you
can I... There's nothing I can do.
Well, you'll take a hot shower, you'll have something to eat, and you'll feel better. Eggs?
Yeah.
All right. How many do you want?
4.
Excuse me. 4 eggs.
I think this is breakfast.
Michael, do you know how much cholesterol that is? I don't think you can eat 4 eggs.
Whatever. Make how many you want.
I'll make you 3 eggs, and you can have some fruit. Even if he'd had a good game, he probably would have come home in the same frame of mind. I think they get this surge of adrenaline, then when the adrenaline drops, he'll feel better after he eats. This is his ritual. I think it's hormonal. Kicking was that easy. Everybody would be a kicker, and there'd be no.
Yeah, but I shouldn't miss. And when I do, it's just how it is. Seems like I come home grumpy every day from school, and my parents are like, my boy's so grumpy, and they keep asking me questions. My birthday's tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to get older. I don't want to be 18. I don't want to turn 18. I'm stressing about that. There's too much to think about right now.
And I got more clothes. I think I'm gonna even have stuff to put in.
Well,
and then I
told you should have waited till the day before yesterday.
Mom, you've got way more than stuff than I even have.
Well,
Mine stuff will get in there.
My clothes are all there, and that's why if it wasn't on your floor, it would have been there.
Mom, I am organized enough. Am I leaving? Am I packed? Is it going? Yes.
Whatever you want.
Mom, you tell me what the importance of me standing here for.
I need you to help me just stay here for a minute.
So if I go, I can come back, put more stuff in the car.
I'll be leaving in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I can be back, and you can have the pictures that you're freaking out about in my car.
Go.
My mom, she's all right to hate my father for how he's changed her life and, you know, the way he went about it. And I don't forgive what he's done, and I don't agree with what he's done, but I love him for the 16 years I've had with him before everything happened. Sometimes I feel like she hates me for that. I mean, deep down, I know she loves me, but it's just like such a strong emotion that it's more than just mad. It's like hurt and angry and sadness, everything.
You know what? Once you get the furniture, it's going to be hard to...
And really, really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how to fix the bad parts of our relationship.
I'm excited. It'll work. Maybe we'll just like it so much here we won't want to leave.
Maybe. I would see why I don't know where else you would be going.
Need to know where stuff is.
I think it's gonna help my mom. You know, like a new house, fresh start. I think it'll be a good thing. So, you know, my room's gonna be like the size of my bathroom. I really don't care. If I had to move to like a shack with my mom and she would get better, then I would do it. Trying to get a little loose on me. All right, no. Go away. It's time to go. Go do something. Go do something. Okay. Good job.
Stay tuned for a look at the making of American High, followed by scenes from the next episode.
Morgan.
Don't be such a smart ass. Anyway, I'm just waiting for the phone calls I get tomorrow.
If I go to Harvard, oh.
You're going to apply to Harvard, and they're going to say, you know, Morgan, you're really brilliant, and we'd let you in except all of these failing grades in gym. This is the end. Harvard, Illinois. That's about as close as you'll get.
It's not funny.
Is there any...
You're shattering my dreams.
It's not funny.
I want to go to Harvard. I want to go to Harvard.
Yeah, right.
Hey, man. Trust me, dude.
The production team of American High was divided into two parts. There was a field crew that was in Chicago, and the series was edited in Los Angeles.
For the people who were in Chicago, particularly for the kids, there was a lot of mystery as to what was going on in Los Angeles. It provided, on occasion, some anxiety. There were these people they didn't know who were going to be putting their stories together. And then one day, as part of the video diary footage that came in, we got a tape that Allie made, and she called it Letter to the Editors.
These are people's lives. They are true, and they are very real. This is something that is scary. Hopefully people will get something out of this and take it, because there's real emotions here. And it's something very delicate.
It's a rare opportunity in documentary, I think, for the subjects to say, look, this is how I want to be seen. This is what I think my story is.
And so that was an assignment that we gave all of the kids, is if you could say something to the viewers of the television show, what would you want them to know?
Letter to the viewer.
I have to talk to the viewer.
You can form your own opinion, and that's fine.
I don't really want to be on TV. I never really did. So I guess if this gets popular, or if people watch it a lot, and, you know, people like know who I am, if you'll just ignore me.
All you viewers out there,
we're really cute.
we're really cute.
But after watching whatever you may have watched of my life, please, like, if you ever see me on the street, don't try to hurt me.
If any movie people out there get a hold of this and see this and like this and want me as an actor, I do act. And please, please, please give me a call, and I'll do my own stunts and stuff like that, even if it's porno.
We always hope that people who have opened their lives up to us and shared themselves with us feel that we have told the truth. That's certainly the goal.
Take us for who we are, and take us for who we can be.
Next time on American High.
Cardi. We did not trash the place. I did not trash the place.
What is with you and him?
Nothing. The stupidest thing ever is the whole teenage dating process.
Oh, what?
Freak.
Next time on American High. Want more American High? Go behind the scenes at American High Online. Check out web-exclusive video and get the scoop on the making of. Drop in for chats and message boards and make a face in the American High yearbook. It's all at pbs.org.
If you enjoyed watching American High, check out Saturday late nights on WITF. At 11, take an unconventional look at arts and culture on Egg, followed by Red Dwarf at 11:30. Then stick around for American High at midnight. It all happens late night Saturday here on WITF.
American High is brought to you by Coca-Cola. And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. This is PBS.
The preceding program was supported by WITF members and by GPU Energy and by Millersville University.
And Wayne, Colin, and Ryan, line up over there. I'll bring you in one at a time with the doorbell. And you have to guess who they are, so check